haven't you? Welcome to Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up. Betts under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swing and a miss.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Julio Rodriguez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine and taking the ball for Seattle. Brian Wu. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That's a ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that one fouled off. Man at second. In the air to left center. Rosarena has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Played the play in there, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw.
No, he's in there.
Time base hit.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Matt.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Muncy to hit. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Wu out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Seattle.
change here, Jackson Kowar.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees for a strike. Hernandez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And that is out of play. Swings through it for the K. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Jump in, jump out. Wanna see y'all step up, step down.
Back here in L.A. and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Well struck right field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Tucker hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out. Runner. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Batting 7, shortstop J.P.
Man at first with one gone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Oh. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Edman toss to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Now a quick throw to first.
Now he's in
back
there.
in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Oh, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Led off this game with a double.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That misses off the outside edge.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball. There's a foul ball. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. Flying to left his first time.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ball, outside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 left for L.A. as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now for Seattle, Ben Williamson.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Here's the 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
And that's down and away. Diaz wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. There's a swing and a miss. Ow, out 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. That one fouled off, 2-2. Diaz is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.